Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista from Hebertstown Home. If you are new here, welcome. I would love to have you click that subscribe button down below. Today we're talking about mama bear instinct. I am wearing my Mamasaurus shirt because I think it's fitting for today's conversation. So I hope you can come join us and chat with us. So this morning I was reading in John chapter 2 and something sort of struck me. And this is where Jesus performs his first miracle. And verses 3 through 5 really stuck out to me. And this is kind of a conversation between Mary and Jesus. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." "Dear woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus replied. "My time has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." So I find this passage really interesting, this conversation between Mary and Jesus. And he's saying, "It's not yet my time." And she's the mom and she's like, "My gut says it is. Get going on it, son." You know, I mean, it's such a human interaction between a mom and a child. Like, it's just a little push. It's just one of those, and it doesn't say that angels came down and told Mary, this is going to be his first miracle. Just, she just knew it's time. Let's do it, son. She just had that mama instinct, that gut instinct, that wisdom from God that somehow he places on us when we become mothers, that we just know what's best for our kids. And I just find this passage so interesting and so encouraging, I think, as a mom. So when Bentley was about 6, she's 16 now, we got a phone call from a little girl at school, and she wanted Bentley to come and stay the night. And I thought, nothing wrong with her family at all. I just don't know them. I don't know them very well. I do not feel comfortable sending my 6-year-old overnight to someone's house that I don't know. And so I didn't know what to do. And I told her, I said, we'll call her back. And so I thought about it a while, and then I called my friend Lori. She had older kids, and I said, "Look, here's the situation. I feel really bad saying no. I don't know what to do." And Lori said, "Krista, you're her mother. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. And if your gut says no, then you say no. And you have to," I don't know, she just encouraged me to be the mom, like to stand up and do what I needed to do. And I needed to hear that from her. And that conversation sticks with me to this very day. It doesn't matter what other moms are doing around me or around you. You know your kids, you know your family, you know the situation better than anybody. And you need to stand up and just be the mom and trust those gut instincts. Trust that you know what you're doing, because you do. You're the mom. And even for our adopted children, okay? Yeah, it took some time to get to know them and and all of that. But even from the beginning, I knew what to do. I knew what the right answer was a lot of times. Not always. I think there's those times where we don't know as a parent, and maybe it doesn't matter. We just need to make a decision kind of a thing. But then there's those times where that gut just says, "I know exactly what needs to be done here. I might not want to do it, but this is what we need to be doing." And it may not be the popular answer. And I even think, with children from hard places, sometimes we have to make decisions that don't make sense to other people. And I think I've talked about this a little bit before, but our family is just different. And large families, same way. We just run things in a different way, in a way that works for us. And every family should look different, how they run things and how they do things. And it's important that as moms, we don't get stuck in the comparison game where it's like, well, that family does it this way. We probably should, they're a really cool family. We should do it the same way. No. I think we can take ideas from other moms that are like, oh, that would work awesome in our family. and use those and make things better, I think those ideas are great. But we still need to be our own people and our own family, and we need to take little snippets from other mamas that work. And we need to not listen to those voices that say other people are doing it that way, this way or that way, and we need to do it the same way. You know, that instinct and that, I mean, God gave us that. That's wisdom from Him. And we need to listen to it. I don't know a time when I have ever regretted listening to that wisdom or that inner voice, or that, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's mom wisdom. I'm going to say it's mom wisdom. It's not just instinct, it's mom wisdom. You know, when we've listened to that, I don't think we've ever really been led too far astray. You know, we've gone down the path that we needed to go down. So I think today I just really wanted to encourage you guys to be your own people, be your own mamas, be your own families, and do things the way that you need to do things, and not worry about what everyone else is doing around you. Like I said, we can get some great ideas from other mamas. We can also get a lot of pressure and a lot of stress from other mamas. I just was really struck by that passage today, and by Mary's mama instinct or mama wisdom that said, hey, it is your time. We know when it's our kids' time. Now, you know, she was raising the Son of God. I mean, no pressure here, right? No pressure. But, and we are raising these human beings, and there is a ton of pressure as a mom, like for them to succeed, for them to be good people. I mean, that is a ton of pressure on us as mamas. But God gives us the wisdom, and He gives us the help. And I just think, you know, Mary had it too, and we all have it as mamas. You know, that inner voice, that inner strength, that inner wisdom that God gives us as a gift when we become mamas. Nobody knows your kids better than you. And if anybody tries to tell you they do, they're wrong. They are. Well, I take that back. God knows them better than you do. But nobody on earth knows them better than you. And so I think just listen to yourself, listen to God's wisdom, you know, get in the Word if you need to. If you don't know the answer, figure it out for your kids, but don't be ashamed. Don't let Satan tell you don't know what you're doing, because you do. You do. It's in there. That wisdom is in there. So I just want to encourage you. I just want to encourage you to listen. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you guys have a really good day. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.